Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. Now, today we're going to take a look at the Tiger II. Now, although I did like the previous Tigers, I found the Tiger P, I actually enjoyed that one more, purely on the basis that the front armour seemed to be quite a lot better. But it's quite strange how it seems to be not a tier, you know, pretty much lower before you actually get the Tiger, which I thought would have been the other way around, but. Now, this is quite a big stepping stone, going from that Tiger to this one, you know, the Tiger P and the standard Tiger to the Tiger II, is a big difference. Now, I don't think I have the top gun yet. Not really much in it, really. I mean, just a bit more penetration. I've had some great games in this, guys. I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I put a post up the other day. I think I got 9 kills and a massive amount of XP. I mean, it's good at everything, but it's not great at anything, at one single thing, if you know what I mean. You don't say the armor is fantastic, but the gun is bad. You know, you don't say the gun is really good, but the armor's bad. It's just, you know, it's got a good gun, okay armor, so, you know, it's all okay, which sort of makes it actually a good tank. I haven't got all the crews trained up yet. Don't ask. I don't know what the hell happened here. I don't know how I managed to get them trained up to 3, but I think I had a couple of crew left over, and I thought, well, I think I had a tank that only needed, 5 crew, and I had the 6 or something, and you know, I was left of that. So I thought, sod it, let's put it in there. It's all going to help, isn't it? Bit odd, but hey, what the hell. Now, nearly actually all trained up. 6 cents first. Well, I'm going to train them on them all anyway, so it's just going to take a couple of years. So anyway, moving on. Let's give it a go. Let's have a couple of battles. Now, I've actually enjoyed it. It took me a little while. You go for that, when you're grinding out tanks, you do go through that phase of like, with the stock gun, it being absolutely awful, and then you get to a point where actually it's not as bad, and I'm at that point now where the gun seems to be performing slightly better than the previous one. It's pretty accurate gun actually, pretty good all round, just generally sort of good tank. Now you can actually bounce quite a lot on this, believe it or not, but you need to be angling. It's not one of the ones you just want to face on. That's what I found anyway, and try and hide that gun, machine gun thing, because everyone seems to shoot that. Now, you might notice my Aleri red paint. I've actually started painting them all now. I don't buy gold, I just normally use the in-game cash. I mean, it costs like 60,000 or something for 7 days, and if I'm just, you know, playing the tank for a bit of fun or just trying to grind it out, well, why not, eh? Because I could earn that in 2 rounds, so it's not a massive amount. So where am I going? Let's have a look. Right, well, I'm not the top tank in it. Can't believe that actually all our top tanks are going one way. They don't need anyone else there, do they? I'm going to plod on down here. Now, I'm already, you know, I'm driving this way thinking T-34, IS-3, going to the hill. T-34 is going to stop there, so I've got one tank going to the hill, which is the IS-3. So, IS-3 is going to die at some point. Unless someone down this end comes and helps. Now I'm going to go and support him, but I'm definitely not driving up the hill. Because it's only 2 of us. It's pretty obvious, really. So what I'm probably going to do in this scenario, because of the situation we're in now, I'm going to take a defensive position and see if I can defend this corner, and then just hope that someone comes and helps. Can't believe IS-3's not looking that way, but anyway. What was he doing? He's chilling out there. He's not worried about behind him because the tanks don't come that way, do they? Oh dear. It's going to be one of them games, isn't it? Where we've got artillery on this. Got some fast tanks as well, so. I know artillery can hit here, because that's a good thing, actually. You know, if you don't like, I know we all don't like artillery, but it's worth getting a few, purely on the basis that you know where you can hit. T-34, he's no major problem at the moment. WZ's not an issue neither. He's got a bit of speed with him, but that's about it. T-34 is just going to sit there. We've got an IS-3 rolling out now. Thought if I could track him there, then that'd bugger him up, wouldn't it? Oh, look. Hello, mate. Move about a bit now, because artillery might be homing in. We need some support here, really. They should come in and help us, really, but hey, what the hell. All them tanks down that end is not cool, is it? I just thought it's one of them waiting games now. They're either going to roll down the hill or they're going to sit there all day. Now IS-3's... Here's one coming. I'm waiting till all them finish their firing there. Now I'm going to pull back now because at this point... Actually, I might have another go at our T-34 as he's bossing out in the open there. Need to move down to help us, don't they? Now I'm moving back now because there's no point me poking out there. I'm just going to get blown away, aren't I? Better off moving back a bit. Just tell these guys a little bit, hang on. No one's helping, as usual. Is he loaded? I don't think he is he?
Enemy armor is damaged. Ready to fire. Target unlocked.
Oh, I'm dead.
We've lost half of our engine power. Enemy armor is hit. Target acquired. Penetration. Target released. Our commander is hit.
Oh, I'm gonna. Not much I can do, really. Someone's coming to help me, a bit too late though. I'm done for. That was not good, was it? Now, like I said at the beginning of the game there, really, it was only, what, 2 tanks going down that side? Sometimes, you know, you see the fail at the beginning of the bloody game. I mean, these guys there, T-95, Tortoise, they're all still sitting there. Okay, well, look, you know, you can't say that they were doing a bad thing, but there was about 10 tanks sitting there, and we only had 3 go down that side, and everyone knows they go that way. You know you're not going to do well when that happens, really. Just got to make the best of them sort of situations. Now, like in a time like that, you know, you just got to try and preserve life. Even though you know you're going to die, you might as well just try and prolong it and just get as many hits as you possibly can. Just a shame that sometimes these guys don't work as a team. No, the only tank that actually coming out there was the E50, wasn't it? He come down to help. I know he only had a little bit of HP left, but at least he came. KV4 just seems to be totally oblivious that he's got about 10 tanks behind him at the moment. And he's just chilling, looking at the rock. Oh no, he's having a look. T95's taking one out, but he's waiting for this auto loader's going to be loaded up in a minute. Oh look, KV4 is now moving, that all the tanks are in base.
Drive on.
Game over now. We can kill the one in front of him actually. Artillery's coming up on the flank. Here he comes. Did he miss? No.
Damaged. It's working, but not very well.
Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. One kill, not as I tell you, I think that was a great game. I mean, you can only gauge it on how well you think you played in the game. Now, I think I've done the best I could of that situation. I mean, what I could have done there is just sat on the hill where everyone else did, but at least I'd plugged the gap as such, although I couldn't hold it off for very long. I mean, I was down here on this game, so there was a lot of high tiers. Even if 95 or a couple of E50s would have flown to hill at the start, I think that would have been more efficient and a better idea to do, but it's just a shame that didn't happen in that round, did it? So not much we can do. All we can do, click and hope. Hope we get a good team. Now the tank, I mean, I actually like it. It's pretty good actually. I mean, I think that extra penetration I'm missing at the moment, it's only something like 230. It's not, sorry, 230, I'm going about. It's only about 30 or 40 extra pen. I suppose it's quite a bit really, when you think about it. But I like this paintwork. I like that colour. I think it's quite nice on the tank. Shame we couldn't do more customization on our tanks. I don't know what, but pick what consumables we want on there or something like that, or put extra deflection plates on there and stuff like that. Would be pretty cool. So where am I going to go? I'm top tier, so I'm thinking about seeing if I can make it over the hill and get round that corner. Don't normally go that way. Normally, if you go the way you don't normally go, you die. And just see who follows me, eh? Hopefully I'll get someone coming with me. Now what fast tanks they got? They got an A20, T150, the KBS, the Comet might come for us. R1's already buggered himself up. I'm not the fastest tank in the world here, so let's whack it in there. What's going on behind us? Is he shooting our own, is he? Or on my paintwork. I'm going to get over here as quick as I can, or as fast as I possibly can. Because I know sometimes they pop over this hill right at the start and give you a couple of slaps in the side, which is not really what I want. I'm going to face my gun that way now, I think, in case. Hate when that happens. Oh, is that lag or something? I don't know, but ping's good. And they just jump in front and you think, what the hell? Now I'm thinking maybe, there's so many tanks going around that way now, I'm thinking, look, someone needs to go this way and help these guys out. Only a couple of tanks there. Only got, well, two I-6s coming around the corner, but I know I've got an A20 next to me. Well, the reality is, what is the hell's going to do to me? I'll pee me off.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Gun, go down. For fuck's sake. Let's see the Comet. There's only a couple of tanks there. I don't feel like that at the moment isn't a concern. We need to take out these IS-6s because these are the problem ones at the moment for us.
That one bounced.
Take these out and it's going to free up everyone, isn't it? Oh my god. You're lucky, isn't he? Oh shit, what the hell? Getting hit from behind.
Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed. Ricochet. Target acquired. Target released. Enemy armor is destroyed. One of our tracks is damaged. Gotcha.
I need to move. Oh my god, guys. Bit tense there. That's kept it together. Pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased how it went. And you're going to say, yeah, well, I did get a little bit lucky with a few bounces there. But this is what it's about, you know. I mean, if I had that extra bit of penetration there, yeah, okay, the KVS, it was a bit difficult to shoot there because all I had was the red shadow and I was guessing on his lower plate. Couldn't really see the gun ports or anything like that. So it was tough. I knew I had reversed into this, guys, earlier. I reversed into the AT7 because I knew I was getting shot on the flank there. By probably, could have been 30, could have been any one of these guys over here, in fact. He might back up. Can't really get a shot on him in a moment. Okay, he's gone. Whoa! I'm pleased with that. I think, I think I contributed quite a bit there, actually. I think I'm quite pleased with that round. What's that? Oh, okay. Whoa, Jesus, that's a little bit of XP in it. 5 times, isn't it? So that couldn't have happened on a bloody better game, actually. Thinking about it. Tiger, yeah. These guys did well. Good game. That's a great bit of XP. I mean, God, a couple more like that, and then I have this other gun. I mean, if we have a quick look, I mean, is it a massive amount of difference? Would it have made a difference in that round? 320, the damage is the same. See, it's 24, about 20, 30 more penetration. So it probably would have helped, actually. Same weight. Accuracy a little bit different. I'm going to get it. Do you know what? Out of all the... Because I'm starting, you know, I'll collect quite a few tanks. Now, the Tiger one, the first Tiger and the Tiger P, the Porsche, whatever you want to call it. Now, when I got them, I thought, oh, you know, World of Tanks, Tiger tank, and you think to yourself, you know, everyone knows what the Tiger tank is. You know, they hear the Tiger. So, being a collector of tanks as such now, I wanted to keep one of them. I really did, but I just didn't really like it, really. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, they were right. They were right at everything. But I just didn't feel that they earned a place in the collection. But the Tiger 2, I think with that better gun, with having that, you know, that extra 20, it makes all the difference. Because them shots I'd taken earlier would have gone in. Now, you know, I think that would have made the difference. I mean, you could say that about a lot of rounds. Does it bounce? Yeah, I do bounce quite a few shots, but I like it. It's a good gun. It's a good tank. It's good armor. It's just good everything. But don't get me wrong. It's not, you know, you get a lot of tanks, like the British tank, got fantastic armor, and you can say that. You know, you can talk about the object and the BL, you know, the ISUs, and say they've got fantastic guns, but yeah, the armor ain't that good. You know what I mean? But this one is just an all-rounder, really. You know, it's just a sort of, it's almost like your general purpose tank. So we're going Hill because I thought, well, felt obliged to, really. I don't know who else is going there, but I'm glad the T-34 is going here. This is a great place. Do you know what? I'm going down the route now. I'm going to get a T-29. You know, I'm going to go T-32 and go down that route because I want to hold down on the thing. It's just beast, isn't it? I mean, if he can come over the top of this hill, just show his top of his turret. And I've seen a T-34 before just sit there for the whole entire round and hold off like 4 tanks. And everyone knows that because he's on this downward slope, it's almost impossible to hit that hatch because it's on the other side of the bloody tank. So that's one I'm looking forward to. I've got quite far up the tree. Well, the good news now is we've got this SU sitting there, even though he may just die any second. Just gives us a bit. Let's have a bit of time getting over the hill. Too risky. We have to go and support him now. We've got loads of tanks going around on that side. Block anyone in here. Now he's buggered. Keeping tracked. Lucky. Oh, nice. Right, I'm going to push around on this Panther now, put him under some pressure.
Enemy armor is damaged. Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor is hit. Track hit. Track hit. Got him.
It's a bit of concentration mode now.
Dead. We're trying to cover for him.
So how are we doing? I'm going to have to repair him and I because he's just he's quite important. Now, I had a few more bounces there, which is good. Let's get rolling, guys. No, we always thought about driving down there. It's probably a bad idea, isn't it? We ain't going to make that. I need to get off this hill. We're on our way. I'm not the fastest tank in the world. Nice little manoeuvre there. Oh dear. Try and time it as well, these corners. I think, right, shall start turning about now? What do you reckon? About now? See, these are not so bad. You know, I've got into that mood of timing, because when you get in the tank destroyers, you need to be like that. You need to plan your turn, otherwise you lose speed and momentum. There's only 2 tanks left. Still going to head that way, because I might be able to get a couple of hits in. Took quite a lot of hits there, actually. On the turret there. Quite a few on the front there. Doesn't look like anyone was aiming there, does it? They were just firing because they were scared. Because you'd see... well, I don't know, maybe. Most of them were just panic fire, I think. Now, when I was on that hill, what I realised was, although the Indian Panzer was there, but he can only hit me for 250 when he penetrates. You know what I mean? And so I wasn't really worried about him really. And the V3002D is just, if he had the low pen gun anyway, there's 2 guns you can get on that. It's a slightly bigger gun that does higher alpha damage with lower penetration, and then there's the lower penetration gun, very similar to the Indian Panzer. Oh, there we are. So I knew both of them could only hit me for 250. I was going for the guy who was, so to release the guys who were being, you know, attacking so they could push forward. Sort of makes sense, really. I'd rather take the 2 hits from them and kill their issue, and so they can help me. That was my thinking anyway. Now, did alright in that round. Quite pleased with that, actually. Now, you know, would I say, you know, out of all the Tigers, I'm definitely going to say that this one, the Tiger 2, is going to be the keeper. And I think, you know what, once I get that better gun, I think that's just going to be the tip of the iceberg. It's going to be, yeah, it's a good tank. Because then it's going to have, you know, okay, the damage rolls are pretty low, but the problem I've got is once you've had the tank destroyers like the ISU and the objects, you know, you always compare it to that. It is like quite a low damage roll. I mean, but 320, pretty good fire rate though, you know, and the penetration would be pretty good. So I'm sort of looking forward to getting that, because I actually I've already decided now I'm keeping the tank with this gun. So, you know, I'm hoping once I get that new gun, I'm going to go, it's a brilliant tank. But so far, I mean, I really like it. It's, you know, it seems to be a tank that you can rely on. You go into a battle, you know, you get your angling right, you come out right, and you're going to bounce a few. Which, you know, most of the other tanks I've got, you can't say like that. The Indian Panzer just sucks in them shots, you know? And most of my other tanks do as well, apart from, obviously, when you go up to the spaced armour like the IS-3s and the objects and things like that. But yeah, like it. I like the look of it as well. It looks pretty cool as well, doesn't it? I must admit. And I like them exhausts. But anyway, moving on from that. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.